What Paul Heyman told Roman Reigns during WrestleMania 39 main event. Brock Lesnar finally breaks silence on being done with WWE after WrestleMania 39. What happened to Shane McMahon? WWE legend sends Shane McMahon a message after botched return, Edge retiring. Roman Reigns on taking time off from WWE. Let's jump right into it. Brock Lesnar finally breaks silence on being done with WWE after WrestleMania 39. Former WWE and Universal Champion Brock Lesnar has broken silence on the rumors of him winding up his career and being done with WWE after WrestleMania 39. Earlier reports suggested that Lesnar's contract with the company was up after WrestleMania 39. The reports further added that the two parties haven't come to an agreement to renew it yet. Adding to that, Lesnar was booked in a rather lackluster feud against Omos for the show of shows, raising questions about his future with WWE. During an interview with ESPN's Daniel Cormier, Lesnar broke silence on these rumors. He stated that he's not sure what the future holds for him after WrestleMania 39 and how long he'll be around. Every time that I think that I want to be done, I get in the ring, I get to the building, and that's the part of the business that I really love, Lesnar said. I left the business early because I just didn't like the travel. I'm just a simple man, and it was just too much for me at the time. I don't know how long I'm going to be around. I don't know that. The Battle of the Giants, Brock Lesnar vs. Omos, kicked off Night 2 of WrestleMania 39. In a rare sight, the Beast Incarnate was on the receiving side of the offense, getting dominated by the 7-foot-plus Nigerian giant. After failing to pick up Omos for the F5 once, Brock Lesnar managed to deliver the F5 to pick up the victory in the WrestleMania 39 Night 2 opener. It is to be seen when we see the former Universal Champion next in a WWE ring. In all likelihood, he will be away for some time to take a break. However, as the reports previously suggested, him winning against Omos could be a hint that he has re-signed another deal with WWE. Comment below and let us know your thoughts on Brock Lesnar's WWE career, especially his run over the last 2 years. What happened to Shane McMahon? In a huge surprise, WWE brought Shane McMahon back for WrestleMania 39 Night 2. The former hardcore champion interrupted a segment between Snoop Dogg and The Miz, leading to Snoop starting an impromptu match between McMahon and the A-lister. Unfortunately, soon after the bell rang, Shane was down on the mat. A simple duck down and leapfrog left McMahon in a bad way with an apparent injured leg. Clearly, this wasn't the plan, as The Miz looked around for a way to save the segment. Thankfully, Snoop Dogg was there to save the day. As the medical team rushed to the ring to check on Shane, Snoop Dogg hopped in and caught The Miz with a punch. The WWE Hall of Famer finished with a people's elbow, getting the win for Shane himself. The crew quickly pulled Shane out of the ring, and the cameras never found him after the injury. We'll be sure to keep you updated when more details are revealed. The footage above, courtesy of @xdeadpaul on Twitter, shows McMahon being accompanied backstage, unable to put any weight on the injured leg. The last time we saw McMahon was at Royal Rumble 2022, 15 months ago. Shane made it to the final 3 of the men's Royal Rumble match before being eliminated by Brock Lesnar. Soon after, it was reported that Shane was quietly let go by WWE after booking the match to make him look stronger over other wrestlers. Attitudes in the locker room towards McMahon were reportedly quite negative. Prior to his release, he was going to work the Elimination Chamber that year and was probably set for a WrestleMania match. It's unfortunate that Shane O'Mac's return at WrestleMania 39 ended in this manner. Hopefully, this isn't the last time we see the daredevil that is Shane McMahon. What's your favorite Shane McMahon moment? Let us know in the comments below. WWE legend sends Shane McMahon a message after botched return. Shane McMahon didn't have a good night during his WrestleMania 39 return to WWE. WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley has now sent him a message on Twitter. Last year, Shane McMahon left WWE after he was forced to cut ties with the company following controversial backstage behavior during the Royal Rumble. He inserted himself into the match and caused issues with other superstars backstage. Since then, he has not been seen in WWE, but that changed during WrestleMania 39. Vince McMahon's son returned at WrestleMania 39 to confront The Miz on Night 2 of WrestleMania. The two kicked off a match, and Shane had the better of The Miz, punching him. However, he suddenly fell, and when getting up, he seemed to blow out his knee completely. He could not get up and was writhing around. Fans were left bewildered by what was happening. An audible was called, and Snoop Dogg came into the match out of nowhere. He hit The Miz with several punches and a people's elbow, taking over the match and getting a win over the Star. Now, Mick Foley has sent Shane McMahon a message wishing him the best. He also congratulated Snoop Dogg on his role in saving the match, wishing my good friend Shane McMahon the very best after what appeared to be a serious knee injury a few minutes ago at #WrestleMania. Good thing Snoop Dogg was there to pick up the pieces with a couple of wicked right hands and the best people's elbow of all time. What Shane McMahon's condition is after the injury is not yet known. Edge retiring. Edge defeated Finn Balor in a Hell in a Cell match on the second night of WWE WrestleMania 39. However, the Rated R superstar has been in the news for different reasons, as rumors of his potential retirement from the business have been making the rounds for quite some time now. The former WWE champion recently shed light on the recent reports. In a recent interview with the Toronto Sun, Edge revealed that his Hell in a Cell match against Finn Balor could be his last WrestleMania match. With his WWE contract expiring in September 2023, Edge has kept doors open on a possible retirement. This June will be 25 years since my television debut, so it feels like it would be kind of cool to do a nice little retirement tour almost, he said. Not a greatest hits, because I want to go out and go. There is lots up in the air right now, honestly, and I think a lot of it will get answered in and around August and September. However, WrestleMania 39 may not be the last we see of Edge inside the WWE ring, as the Rated R superstar reiterated that he would like to retire from the business in Toronto, Canada, where he started his career. I would like it to be in Toronto, he reiterated of his final match. I think that's something I want to hold firm to. Would I prefer it to be a pay-per-view? Sure. Would I prefer it to be in a stadium? Sure. But to me, it's more important for it to be in Toronto than let's say that it has to be WrestleMania. Just because that's where I started. So why not bring it full circle and be like there? That's the end of the story. As mentioned earlier, Edge went one-on-one against Finn Balor in a Hell in a Cell match on the second night of WrestleMania 39. The high-profile match saw both the stars put everything on the line in what was inarguably one of the best matches of the night. While the match kept going back and forth, the Rated R superstar managed to prevail over the Demon in the end to earn a massive victory. With that, Edge's ongoing rivalry against the Judgment Day has seemingly reached its climax. It will be interesting to see what the Stanford-based company has in store for the Hall of Famer post-WrestleMania 39. Who should retire Edge? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Roman Reigns on taking time off from WWE. Roman Reigns has revealed if he plans on possibly taking time off from WWE in the near future. He is the current undisputed WWE Universal Champion, and rumors have suggested that the Tribal Chief could potentially take time off if he loses the title. Speaking in a recent interview on BT Sport, Reigns stated that he has no intentions of taking time off at the moment. No, I love my setup. And they can all say what they want. Every single one of them would take my deal, but they just can't get it. They'll get a big fat no, said Reigns. During the same interview with BT Sport, Roman Reigns revealed when he will possibly retire from professional wrestling. Reigns, 37, has stated that he plans on pushing a few more years and plans on sticking around till he is 45. He said, "At this pace, I take good care of myself. As long as it makes sense, I feel good. I'll be 38 in a couple of months. I still feel like I could definitely push till 45 if I wanted to. I don't need to. But really, it's all about what's available. If it's the accolade chasing, 1,000 days, great, let's do 15-0, cool, 2,000, or there's something that's pulling me." At the time of writing, Reigns is still defending the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Cody Rhodes in the main event of WrestleMania. A potential loss for the Tribal Chief could see him take time off for a brief period. Should Reigns take time off after WrestleMania 39? Sound off in the comments section. What Paul Heyman told Roman Reigns during WrestleMania 39 main event. Paul Heyman had some wise words for Roman Reigns during the main event of WrestleMania 39. Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes collided in the final match of Night 2 of WrestleMania 39. During the match, Cody gained the upper hand at one point. Reigns left the ring immediately and approached Paul Heyman for a word. The Weissman had some words for the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Here's what he said: "He's not here for him. He's here because of you. Who's the relevant one? Who owns the island of relevancy? They all paid for you against anybody that just happens to be him. Now smash him." Paul Heyman and the head of the table aligned in 2020, shortly after the former turned heel at SummerSlam. The duo have been inseparable ever since. Heyman has provided some valuable advice to Reigns on various occasions during his legendary reign as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, and tonight wasn't any exception. Reigns' alliance with Heyman was quite possibly the most important decision of his career. What did you think of Paul Heyman's advice to Reigns during his WrestleMania encounter with Cody Rhodes? Sound off in the comments.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me